I know I'm live. I know. Give me a minute. So I got an itch. Random itch. It's because of the heat. It's way cooler tonight than it has been all the other nights. But just now, randomly itchy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what's happened today while we wait for more people to join us. But yeah, something happened today, and I don't know if I can talk about it because I don't see it as embarrassing at all. I don't see it as embarrassing at all. But like I can see like how other people would be like, "Oh, you're going to tell somebody about this?" Just don't do that. But yeah, I have no idea. Because I mean, like I can see how a lot of people will consider this to be a very personal issue. But to me, I just kind of don't, I guess. Um, hey AJ, hey Panfox. Yeah, so I'm just like wondering. I mean, I guess a lot of people could tease me about this, but I don't know. How do I um, get into the subject? That's the other thing. What happened this time? Again, it's not really something. It's kind of something that's been happening over the past couple of years. Um, that I've noticed anyway. And somebody pointed out to me that was just a bit off, I guess. B. Fan Riley. See now, I know the Riley means something. I'm terrible with names, but Riley. Are you who I think you are? Who? Did I scare them away? Beef and Riley, are you who I think you are? Well, while I'm waiting for that answer, yeah, yeah, it's kind of a form of, and this again, this is where basically I don't see it as being a embarrassing thing, but I can see how other people may see this as an embarrassing thing and may tell me to shut up. Okay, it's just I do know another Riley. I met them fairly recently. So, you know. Anyway. Yeah, I had a couple of phone calls. I made some. It's a form of erectile dysfunction. See, I didn't feel embarrassed about saying it at all. I'm just like, I know that some of my friends are like, "Oh my God, don't tell anybody about this." It's not like that. How is your trip? Again, you're not telling me if it's you or not. It's really annoying. Yeah. Yeah. So it's I've got a form of apparently I've got a form of erectile dysfunction. So that was fun to figure out today. That was great. But yeah, I called up the doctors and they had a look at my blood work and everything. My PP don't work. No, it doesn't. It works in unexpected ways. That's the thing. That is the thing. 4 times a day at random, I'll get very, very horny to the point where I'll have to do something about it. And I always ejaculate. That's the thing. 4 times a day at random, just at random points in the day, I will just get frisky. Outside of those times, though, I sometimes am in the mood, but nothing really happens. And instead, what happens is my tummy basically gets susceptible to what I call bellygasms. So it's kind of basically just the feeling of orgasm, the feeling of coming, but it's centered around my belly button and it radiates out. It's very, very nice. It's basically, I mean, it's another form of, yeah, it's another form of orgasm. So of course it's going to be awesome. So yeah, it's me. I was in like 2 of 3 streams, lol, but I'm not those other Rileys. You're not the one that lives up north, the one that I saw recently, right? I see. I don't know. It's me means it's who I'm talking about, but you don't know who I'm talking about, so it's really hard to explain. I don't want to give this person's like name out, his actual name, so it's really hard to talk about this person, you know. Anyway, so yeah, that's the thing. I found out he was not on the trip. Okay, so yeah, that's what I found out today. Basically, it's apparently to do with my hormones. Apparently, I get huge peaks in testosterone and another hormone throughout the day that is basically designed to get you in the mood. Because I've got a hormonal condition, it goes crazy, especially since my metabolism is being fucked with medication that I've got. Okay, Riley, bye. Yeah, with the medication I got, it gets fucked up really easy. Um, and apparently with your metabolism, these hormones get like naturally released, but not with me because of my hormone condition. These two hormones, they peak at certain points in the day, and I basically have to do something about it because yeah. Um. So yeah, that's what I found out today. So yeah, it's really annoying though because it means that when I'm being intimate with people, when I'm being frisky with someone, when we're doing stuff, um, sometimes my winky don't work. You know, if it's outside of these windows, it basically doesn't work. However, I still can be stimulated in other ways, and I can have an orgasm in another way. So it's kind of like I said. Apparently, it's kind of fairly common. A lot with older guys, though. Apparently, this is like a fairly common thing because as you get older, your bits kind of don't work as good as they are supposed to, and the sensations kind of can get shifted to other parts of your body. So yeah, it's super fun and really annoying at the same time. But yeah, so over the past 2 years, this has been pointed out to me that this happens. And essentially, when I was at the doctor's, it's one of the things that I mentioned when I was, yeah. However, they've only just gone back to me about what exactly was happening in that department. They got back to me about all my other stuff, but this thing, it's just so random. But yeah, I was getting phone calls. I didn't know what they were about. Now I do. So yeah, it sounds like the plot of a hyper furry story. Okay. Why? Oh, not really. It's like I said, it's a fairly common thing. It's mostly seen in older dudes, um, but yeah, with my hormonal condition, I basically it's just my hormones are random all the time. Anyway, so yeah, it's so much fun. um, yeah, so that's something. I mean, that's mystery solved. There's not a lot they can do about it. That's kind of one of the things that I wanted to know. If there's something that I can do about it, if there's any other medication I can be on that basically will fix it so that I have a fairly regular um, thing, I guess. um, but yeah, it's like I said, other people might be embarrassed about this. I don't really see this. I guess it's because it's not like I don't really feel insecure about it because it's not full on ED. It's a form of it, but it's not really a full on one. And even if I did have ED, I don't think I would be that self conscious about it. But yeah, like I said, my whole life I've apparently had this, and it's just been kind of like how I am naturally, how I am normally. I don't know any different because I'm not anybody else. But again, over the past couple of years with Damon and being trapped in one place with only one other person and like the occasional encounters now that it's all going away, it's kind of like it keeps getting pointed out to me that this is a thing, that it's like, oh, this isn't normal. I kind of semi assume that this is like fairly average for people. You know, I thought this was kind of like something that I knew everybody's sex life and everybody's kind of like libido is different, but it was kind of like I thought I was fairly average in range in that department. But no, it turns out that people don't actually need to ejaculate 4 times a day. It's not a regular thing. I feel bad for Damon. um, yeah. So, I mean, that's what I learned today. That's what I did today. I was just kind of like, I couldn't do anything in the day because the temperature peak again here peaked. But yeah, that's not really embarrassing. Yeah, it's not really embarrassing. It's not really embarrassing at all. It's just kind of annoying. It's just kind of annoying because I've had sexual encounters in the past, and they kind of go nowhere. You know, or it takes me a long time. Like it takes me a really long time, um, which is a good thing with women, but again, not a good thing with guys. Apparently, for some reason, I never understood that. Um, yeah. So yeah, I don't know how to explain this to people when I meet them. That's the other thing. How do I explain this to people when I meet them? Because like I said, in the past I've had a couple of sexual encounters that have kind of like fizzled out because like they got tired. um because they got tired or they didn't understand that it's like I really wanted to see you come or I really wanted you to come in me or whatever, you know. And it's like well, I definitely had an orgasm. I definitely did. I remember it. It happened like 2 seconds ago, etc. You know, and like they think that they've let me down, or that there's something wrong with me, which there is, to be honest. Um, or that they just it can make people feel inadequate when they're basically don't get anything out of me. And in most cases, and this is the sad part, in most cases it's basically because I had an accidental emergency wank in a bathroom because it just wasn't going to go away by itself like 10 minutes before the encounter, which means that I'm still in my refractory period or whatever. So yeah, that's what I found out. That's what I found out. Oh, you guys might find this funny. Because I take so long, some people get bored or they get tired and they have to go do other things. But the only problem is that I get blue balled so much because, you know, some people who we know, I'm not going to name them, but I'm guessing Panda Fox, you know who I'm talking about. Some people have done this to me several times where essentially, like, you know, we'll be playing around, we'll have our fun, they'll come and then, like, be playing around a little bit more. And then they get bored or distracted by something and then move on with the rest of the day, forgetting that they haven't. Yeah. And then I don't get any other opportunities to for like the rest of the day sometimes go off and have a cheeky wank in the bathroom or something. So I end up getting blue balled, and this happens with like several people. But like it's happened sort of fairly recently with somebody that I'm talking about now. But yeah, and this just happens, and it's really annoying, and I get really kind of like frustrated about that sometimes. But like it's not anybody's fault. It's stupid biology. It's really stupid biology. So yes, people in the future, if you encounter me in the wild, and basically like and we start getting it on, like either stick with it or be understanding that just because I don't erupt doesn't mean I haven't orgasmed, and you are probably pretty good. I'm very, very, very honest. I find it really hard to be not honest, even when something feels, even if something feels bad. I'll I'll let you know about it, but I'll do it in the nicest possible way. So yeah, at least Damon is patient. Yeah, the problem is that he doesn't have all day. When I'm actually with somebody, I like it to last. That's the thing, because when I'm not with anybody, then it kind of, I mean, it does last, but it kind of takes up a chunk of nothing time. Very unproductive time. I don't know. Oh my god! I mean, this is really, really, really hard. Like that's the other thing is I have very good mental discipline. When I'm not at home, I can kind of control myself. Like when I visited when I visit my parents, for example, like I obviously don't get an opportunity to do anything. When I go visit my mother, I don't have the opportunity to do anything, and also my mother is a very big splash of cold water anyway. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, I have self-control. It's just kind of annoying. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing today. I've been like thinking about this and like talking to doctors and a nurse about this, and they're all very sweet, by the way, on the phone. They're incredibly sweet and so understanding on the phone. And they're basically, they're like, I'm really sorry. I wish we could do something about it. It's like, it's okay. I've lived with this my whole life, and I've not done too badly on the whole sexual side of things. So it's like, it's not really a super problem. It's just kind of one of those things that's just unique to me, like so many other things that are unique to me that can be annoying. So yeah. Anyway, random bit of personal information out there. Again, not really that embarrassing. I definitely don't have any other problems down there, and I know that for a fact. I know for a fact my reproductive system definitely works. Anyway, yeah. As already said, it's been too hot today. I found out that we've got another step dog. I call them step dogs. Basically, Daryl has dogs, and Daryl's kind of like part of our immediate family, sort of. So the dogs are kind of ours. We can't keep them here though because we don't have a dog-proof garden. We can't keep a dog. That's really annoying and sad. But we have wildlife, so that's fun. But yeah, we found out that we've got another addition to the family, which is so not cool, really. I mean, it's cool, but the thing is that I'm not going to go into why I'm annoyed at Daryl. I just wish that he understood that basically it's like his resources and his time are strained right now, and I don't see why he doesn't understand how adding an additional person to his household won't put an extra strain on his resources and time. So yeah, it's like he didn't really think this through, but he doesn't really think things through. It's so annoying. Anyway, it's nice that we've got another person. Not another person. Well, I see dogs as people. I know that's a big mistake in the dog training community and all that stuff. You shouldn't see the dogs as people. You shouldn't anthropomorphize them so much, but humans do that. I mean, we do it for cars and boats and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, I thought I was going to meet them today. I've been preparing myself because Hella, the husky, I've seen. You may have seen her in pictures and stuff. She's on my lock screen on my phone. On this phone. Yeah, behind the Microsoft banner. But I've posted a picture on Discord, at least. But yeah, she's a Malamute husky. I don't think she's a full Malamute husky. I don't know. But yeah, she's super nice, even if she does try to scratch me. Oh, it's healed. Oh, that's good. I had a scratch on my arm, but it's gone. Yeah, she draws blood sometimes when she jumps up at you. It's a little bit disconcerting. I mean, at the time, I don't notice it because I'm just messing with the dog because it's funny. But yeah, she jumps up at you and she scratches you, and she leaves hair everywhere. And now we've got another one that is in the husky range, and it's apparently a boy. So yeah, I was looking forward to meeting him today. Couldn't meet him today. Don't know why. Dal just didn't show up today. He normally shows up on Wednesdays. Didn't show up on Wednesday. So yeah. So that was a bit sad, but then again, it would have been so hot. It's just too hot here to basically. Yeah, I can see why. I get it. My legs are actually cold right now. So yeah. What else has happened today? Well, that's it. It's been too hot. She is big. Gonna be big. She is big. She's partly Malamute. She's not a full Malamute. So she's gonna not get gigantic, but she's gonna get big. She'll probably be as tall as me when she jumps up. And I think she's kind of stopped growing now. She's like 1. So yeah. But yeah, I used to be able to stop her from jumping up and licking my face by sticking my belly out just a little bit more. And she's just overcome that hurdle now, which is kind of annoying, but yeah. Just have to get a bigger belly. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, she cool. But yeah, and also I kept thinking Scamp, but it's not. It's Jasper. Jasper, the small Scotty dog, is hating it so much. He's like 10, 11. And yeah, she kind of like tries to play with him and stuff, and it's hilarious sometimes. But yeah. Anyway, I'm dropping people now. Now I've stopped talking about like penises and stuff. But yeah. Oh, I did notice something else today. I have no idea what's going on. Like if YouTube's age restriction verification policy has gone, it has become more strict, even more strict. But a couple of my videos have been taken down due to community guideline things happening, and it's like, well, if that particular channel, it's happened on the Squishing channel at the moment. That seems to be the one that's been targeted. If that particular channel gets like even more strikes, then I think it might be gone. So yeah, the Squishing channel. But yeah, I kept getting emails saying that it's like, this video has been taken down. This video has been taken down. I think it's only like 2 of the major videos that have been taken down from the channel. But yeah, I mean, that's fun. YouTube being strict again, fun. Hopefully that channel isn't going to be booted, but I've got other channels. It's just a bit of a bummer. I don't know why now as well, because I'm pretty sure that the 2 videos that have been taken down have been up for a while. So yeah. Yeah, that's it. Oh wow, really? Okay, I'm gonna turn the fan off. But if I turn the fan off, am I gonna be hot? No. Okay. Oh god, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, my cold. It's gotten a lot better today. To the point where I had a pipe after dinner, and it's made by this company that does like this logo. It's basically just a fancy M. This is another one of theirs, but whether the material that they use for the stems is not, it's no match for my teeth apparently, because I just had it in my mouth, and then it kind of, I heard a clicking noise, and I felt a clicking noise, and then when I took it out of my mouth, I noticed that there's like these, they look like hair, there was like a line running around it and stuff, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I touched it and kind of twisted to see if I could pull the stem off, and it just snapped completely. It's in the bin. But yeah, so that's fun. That was fun. I'm left with this. Oh, here we go. It just says handmade. Oh, it's Mujan. Okay. It's made by a Chinese company. But yeah, I'm just left with this thing now, which is great. Fortunately, and I don't really want to do this, but I don't think this one, I think this one's stronger. It's going to snap now, right? Yeah, this is the stem for the half bent poker. and it fits in there. So that still works. The only problem with that is that if I keep moving them around, then this piece of plastic is going to eventually become weaker and weaker, and it might break. So try not to do that so much, but there you go. Okay, there's a yeah. So that was fun and a waste of tobacco. So that was great. But yeah, nothing really has happened. There's nothing really happening or has happened. See, now I'm getting warm already. Temperatures dropped outside to 14 degrees C. And it's still warm in here. Damn fangs. Yeah. It's the piggy teeth. They're just too damn strong. I had a numb tongue the night before last. Do you know how I found out about this? Because I was having a weird dream when I was basically eating a piece of bacon, and it just had a really thick piece of fat running through it. And I was chewing on it, and basically I was like, should I chew harder? I should bite down on it harder. That's weird. I taste kind of like this meat tastes kind of raw and stuff. And then I woke up, and because I think I was choking or something, yeah, I bit into my tongue. But yeah, my tongue was numb. I could taste blood. And yeah, it was just one of those things that it wasn't numb all the way through. It just was numb around the edges where I bit in it. So that was fun. So yeah, my teeth are really annoying because yeah, it's a sign of dehydration. By the way, I just didn't have a lot to drink before I went to bed. That's all it was. So that day when I said that I had a burnt tongue, it was mostly I was hoping that it wasn't because I'd eaten part of my tongue. It was actually like I had also burnt my tongue on some noodles as well. So yeah, I made ramen and I made it too hot, like actual temperature too hot, not spicy. And basically, I burnt my tongue straight away on it, so that was fun. Anyway, yeah. So there's that. God, I'm trying. I keep thinking it's like there's something else you have to mention. There's definitely something else you have to mention. See the cold getting better. It's too hot to do anything. Yes, that's true. I couldn't do anything. I had to have the computers off in here during the day. I've only just been able to get them back on. However, I was going to do some art, but both of my hands, I can probably still hold the pen, but both of my hands, I don't know if you can see this, but the end two fingers on both of my hands are slightly puffy. I can't close them all the way. I can if I squeeze really hard, but I don't want to do that because it hurts. So yeah, even though I don't need to do that to draw, it just makes it a little bit uncomfortable. So I was gonna do some drawing. I was gonna do some art just now, and then I was like, "Oh, this is a problem." What the fuck are you? That's crane fly. And that's a moth. Now the bugs are out. Fun. So yeah, I couldn't do any art. I definitely couldn't do any editing because again, computers were off. And I found out I think on stream that it's going to be 37, 38 degrees. No, it's 39 degrees. It's going to be nearly 40 degrees C. And I have no idea what that is in F. I can find out real quick. How are you charging? You're 85%. You're good. Right. So what's that in F? 40. C to F. Oh, so, you don't care. It's only 104. You know. In the UK though, that is unprecedented temperature-wise. That is crazy. And if you basically add like, oh no, wait. If you add 5 more degrees, that's how hot it gets in my office. It's been a 107 here. Yeah. Well, you know, up here, it's just we're used to, what is it, 20, 22, 71 in Fahrenheit. So we're used to that's the average temperature of the United Kingdom in the summer. It's like 22 to 25 degrees, I would say, C. So that means it will be 70 to something. Then that's when it gets like a little bit toasty, you know. That's basically like how hot it gets in the UK, usually. When I was a kid, anyway. So yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy for us. It is unsurvivable. You know, in a country that has no air conditioning, outside of cars. With stone houses and stuff. Which, to be fair, our stone house is basically like it's kept the heat out mostly. It's definitely usually cooler, at least in the mornings, inside than it is outside. So yeah, but the thing is that it gets warmer throughout the day, and then it gets even warmer than the outside towards the end of the day when the temperature starts to drop. But it stays that warm, and at night we have to shut all our windows because of the bugs. So basically, we have to keep the heat in, and there's no way of getting rid of it. So we don't have air conditioning. So that's the thing. So yeah, we are fucked. So what's it going to be in here? 113 F. It's going to be 113 in my office. So yeah, I'm turning off the computers. I might even take one of them or my external hard drives or something into the house, and yeah, just hope that it's going to be fine. Who knows? Me and Damon might take a drive somewhere just so we could be in an air-conditioned vehicle. Something. Also, the temperature got so bad that my door to my office is actually warped. But the plastic has slightly warped on my that makes up the outside of the door. So I can't close my door properly. I have to have a bungee cord attached to it to actually get it to close. So yeah. Annoying, huh? Right. Well, I think we're gonna get everything that we're gonna get here for the voting. So I'm gonna do the voting. I haven't done any editing, like I said, but you know, this will give me something to aim for. Should I go for the other funnel video? I had a helper with the funnel video this time. That's why I wanted to know. Should I film the other funnel video? Also, I'm still looking for ideas for the Christmas in July thing. We were going to have a barbecue to celebrate the opening of the hot tub, the new hot tub. We can't do that because it's too hot to actually go outside to set up the hot tub. So yeah. Panafox, you're being quiet now. What gives? Yeah, I need to know if I should do this video because I've got a video suggestion. I got the suggestion for the funnel week video. I've already recorded a funnel week video, but I could go with this suggestion as well, or should I save it for the next funnel week? It kind of depends on what exactly we are doing for this. Who's getting into the house? It's okay. Did you hear what I said? Let me just put this on the screen so I can see it properly. I've got glasses in here. Okay. Yeah, again with the, you either don't put any commas in, or you put them in between each thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna get confused. So furry and glutton. Where is it? Furry. Bloating. Wait, bloating and pumping. Where is the? Pop and pupper tubs. I'm padding. Okay, any more? Oh, yeah. Let's save it. Let's save it. I might do it just for, or I might just do these suggestions. You know, this video suggestion, only without it being funnel week, you know, for whatever week that we pick, that we come up with. Maybe that'll work. It depends which one it is. Yeah, so you want piggy noise. Wait a minute, let me just put it on the screen. Oop. So piggy noise, glow pump. Oh, it's down there. They're both down here. Okay, no more votes. No? Are you sure? I'm just going to leave on screen for just a second because I need to edit something. The other banner. There we go. So no more voting on here, and no more voting on Discord. I'm going to do those votes now. So give me a moment. I can still see the chat, so that's good. Okay, lots of votes. Are you good? Are you good? It's pretty good. Not that many for belly play. Huh. Nobody likes balloons at all, as well. Or one person does. All good. Rubber. 3. Okie dokie. Let me just tally them up. Right. Oh, my brain was stuck then. 5 plus 2 is 9. No, 7. 4. Wow, okay. 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 Do you want to hear the results? Again, no more voting on Discord. Yeah. Panafox, I think it's just me and you. I think it's just me and you here right now. Okay. Farmertubs got 4 votes. Squishin got 5 votes. Bloatin got 7 votes. Belly Play got 4 votes. Pumping Week had 8 votes. Pup Week had 8 votes. Balloon/Lunar Week had 2 votes. Papa Tubs Week had 8 votes. Pipe Week had 6. Leather/Rubber had 2. Feet Week had none. Padding Week had 5. Furry Week had 5. Funnel Week had 3. Builder Tubs Week had 3. Piggy Noise Week had 3. Glowing Week had 7. Cigar Week had 1. Live Week had 1. Art Week had none. And Advice Week had none. So, it's a tie between Pumpin, Pup, and Papa Tubs. That sounds like it's a video in itself. Pumpin, Pup, Papa Tubs. All the P's. Lots of P's. So, yeah. There's a lot of votes, yep. Pretty pleased with that. I mean, in the good old days, meaning about 5 years ago or so, we had 11 and 12 votes and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm okay with this. So yeah, straight off the bat, any ideas for any of these? Pumpin, Pup, and Papa Tubs. So if you want to vote early, I'm going to fix the crawl soon. But if anybody wants to vote early, then they can do so by either typing in Farmer Tubs Week, Squishing Week. No, I'm just going to say the thing. I'm not going to say the week thing. Farmer Tubs, Squishing, Bloating, Belly Play, not Pumping, not Pub, Balloon/Lunar, Pipe, Leather/Rubber, Feet, Padding, Furry, Funnel, Builder Tubs, Piggy Noise, Glutton, Cigar, Live, Art, Advice. A lot of them do sound like if you add them next to each other. I mean, they are next to each other. Like Farmer Tubs, Squishing, Bloating, Belly Play. No, it doesn't. Farmer Tubs and then Squishing. Bloating, Belly Play. Kind of sounds like something. Then you got Pumping and Pup, Balloon/Lunar. Papa Tubs, Pipe, Leather/Rubber, Feet, Padding, Furry, Funnel, Builder Tubs. It sounds like stuff, doesn't it? Piggy Noise, Glutton, Cigar, Live, Art, Advice. Sounds weird. Like you said, that sounds like a video of its own. What do you mean, like Pumping Pup Papa Tubs? So what would that be even? That would just be a... What do you do, an air bloat? I haven't done an air bloat, oil inflation for a while. In the black pup hood, the daddy dog hood, in a suit of some kind. Or we can split them up. It's either one or the other. So I'm not nailed down to that because I feel like I've done that. I mean, I have done a lot. We're talking at least 700 videos that I've done, possibly 1,000. So I don't know. I want to get more. I want to get more ideas before I do that. Right, I'm going to fix the crawl. Because, like I said, Panafox, I think it's just me and you are busy. So, stay. First fix the crawl. That's the easiest thing. So what am I getting rid of? The pumping and the pop one. And purple tubs. Got plenty of time to do this, by the way, to come up with ideas, because I'm going to be save. I'm going to be, there we go, fixed. I've still got to do editing of the videos and stuff, and I can't do that. I can't do that on stream, for one thing, because I don't know what audio there is with it. Oh, excuse me. So I can't edit them on stream. I did think about doing that, but then I was like, I don't know, because my buddy that I went to and filmed all of these with, I'm not entirely sure he wants to be heard in a video, and when I'm editing it, he's going to be heard. So yeah, and I can't do it in the day because it's too hot. So it's a conundrum. I don't know. But yeah, so I've got plenty of time. We've got all week and possibly next week as well to think of ideas and stuff. I'm really liking the idea of saving the funnel video, but doing it for one of these, because I mean I could do an inflation video in a Hawaiian shirt, white vest, sunglasses, outside in the sunshine. I can do a pup video in those things, maybe. Or I could do the Papa Tubs one in all of those, maybe. That might be a bit hard to do, because it's kind of like I need to do the buttons up. So you won't see the vest. I don't know. But the other two, I could use that idea for that. I don't know. Oh, I've got to fix Discord. Got to do the Discord. Again, my legs are cold now. I've got to turn the fan off. When I turn the fan off, I know that in like 15 minutes time, I'm going to be hot. I'm going to need the fan back on. So yeah. So it's Pumpin' Pop and Papa Tubs. Oh, wow. Okay. How comes I turn the fan off and then I get stingy eye? Uncool. Oh, I wanted to ask Panafox something. Oh, there's Papa Tubs. Got it. Delete. It's okay. Although I don't know now. I don't know if I should say everything that I said before, since you're the only one here. Just say that again. I can't remember what I was saying even. Hey, Panafox, did you know who I was talking about? When I said that somebody was blue balling me. Okay, I'm putting my random vote in. Oh, what was the last emoji I used? It was somebody swimming. What was it? There we go. What was it? Bad? Was it me? What? How did you do that? we've never met. Right. No, it wasn't you. I left some very big hints. I just didn't know if you'd picked up on them. Oh, why? I might have to go back in the house and get some ice spray for that. That's really stingy. Anyway. Right, so it's Pumpin, Pup, and Papa Tubs. Really hard to type with one eye. So I missed most of it because of the call. It's okay. Oh yeah, gotta ask. Gotta ask what? Gotta ask what? What did I miss? What? What was for dinner? Oh, you gotta ask what was for dinner. Well, for my couple of dinners, I guess I had chicken and mushroom pie, which kind of wasn't really a dinner. It's supposed to be a dinner, but we've run out of fries, potatoes, and stuff. So I also had cheese and crackers. I had in tomato soup, and cheese and crackers with tuna and cranberry cheese and Philadelphia. It was super yummy. All of that was super yummy. So yeah. Okay. This week, if is there we go. Discord is now informed. And the polls are now back open over on the weekly topic poll channel on Discord. So that's good. I've got somebody here that keeps messaging me from Discord. But I can't message him because I'm busy doing things. It's so annoying. So yeah. Oh, yeah, what I said was we could use the funnel week suggestion for both the pumping and the pup thing, but I don't know if we can use it for the LiveTUBBS video, because I can see the Hawaiian shirt, white vest, sunglasses outside in the sunshine thing being useful for like an aura inflation outside of my house. Can do that very simply. Can do that super very simply, easily done. I can also do the same thing with a pup hood. But for the LiveTUBBS one, the Hawaiian shirt would have to be done up at least a little bit. So, yeah. Plus, I think it's in the wash now. Shit. It definitely is in the wash. I wore the Hawaiian shirt when I was walking around the Steam Fair. And yeah, I can't sit down in that thing because it threatens to burst the buttons off. It's cool for a video, but it's like in real life, in the flesh. I should have taken pictures. It basically is just really big gaps in the shirt. But yeah, the one Hawaiian shirt. I could steal Damon's one. I could steal Damon's one. Ooh, it's a blue one. Oh, it's grey. I don't know. I don't see colours well. So yeah, sounds like a good idea. So we basically use the funnel week suggestion, but for one or well for any of these ideas. I could definitely link the LiveTUBBS and the pumping thing together. So we could make that like the joint part of the video. Because I could be wearing the shirt with the braces and the. Does it say I'm wearing a hat? It doesn't. With the white vest underneath the shirt. No. So I can't even flip the pen so much. Ugh. Stupid, annoying, puffy fingers. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should brainstorm this more tomorrow. I've been talking a lot tonight. I'm actually sleepy tired. That's rare. Plus, if I'm honest, one of those 4 times is coming up. And I want to get rid of that before bed. So yeah. You know what? I'll have to think about it. But so this is your homework. Yeah, you get homework. And again, sorry, Panda Fox, you get homework too. But I'm mostly talking to people who are watching this on playback. Your homework for next time I'm streaming, which may be tomorrow. It kind of depends. If this is the only time I get to do editing, I might take tomorrow off from streaming so that I can actually do some of the editing during this time. Because I couldn't do the editing tonight because I was streaming. So yeah. But next time I'm on stream, I would like some ideas, some alternative ideas for any of these, so that maybe we can split it up into 2 videos. I kind of don't want to do all of these in one video. You know, the Pupper-Tubs and the pup thing, they don't really go together, because Pupper-Tubs is the handler, you know, to the pup. So yeah, there's a difference between like being a pup and the daddy dog character as well. They're not the same thing. Yeah, Pupper-Tubs and daddy dog aren't really the same thing. The daddy dog character that I play is basically just for when I want to get in with the pups and have a good wrestle around and play and stuff and show him who's boss and all that stuff. So yeah, I kind of don't want to link those 2 together, but any of the other combinations will work. So there will be definitely a separate pup video and Pupper-Tubs video. Too many P's. But yeah, so I want to hear alternatives for what we can do for those, and also if anybody has any ideas to incorporate the file video idea, that'd be great. But otherwise, other ideas for any of these topics: pumping, which is the inflation week stuff, pup, and Pupper-Tubs. Those 3 ideas. So yeah, that's your homework. Right. Anything that we need to talk about before I go? I have been on for an hour. I did do at least an hour, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, you can kind of hear it in my voice. I'm just like, I'm actually sleepy a little bit. I think it might have something to do with the temperature, because I was really, really hot earlier today, and I wanted to go to bed. You know, I just wanted to lay down in a cool, dark space and just relax and have a siesta or whatever. So, and I didn't do that. I went inside. I was about to lay down and essentially played on my phone until I was tired on the sofa, and then made food. So yeah. I think we're good. Okay. Ooh, I got toast tomorrow. Yummy. Already thinking about what I'm eating when I wake up. Okay. Okay. Well then, I will see you. I might not see you guys tomorrow night because, like I said, taking a break off, going to do the editing of the videos at the very least. Yeah, if it gets cool randomly in the day, and I edit all the videos in the day, I might come on stream, but it's a big if, because I don't think it is going to be cool at any point in the day tomorrow. Let me see what the forecast says. No, I clicked on the actual thing. Thank you. Oh! Okay. There is a chance. However, this thing was wrong. Oh, there's also a tiny chance that it might actually be right. No, it won't. It's not going to be super hot tomorrow. I can totally do editing when it's not terribly hot in the office. I can't do any drawing because, like I said, pen. But I can definitely do editing in these temperatures. Jesus, the future forecast is crazy hot. It's terrible. Anyway, yeah, so it's completely possible that I get all the editing done, and I might be doing a stream tomorrow. Again, don't get your hopes up. It's only possible. It's not definitely going to happen. But yeah. In which case, we might actually finish the fucking art picture. Oh my god, my fingers have just... I've just noticed that I can actually touch my fingers. Look, I can do this now. I couldn't do that when at the beginning of the stream. Well, that's helpful. Now I'm tired as fuck. Perfect. Anyway, yeah, maybe see you tomorrow. Definitely see you the next day, though. So, yeah. Okay. Oh. Belly words. I am belly salute. Oh, by the way, I've got like a spot. I can't really tilt the camera down any further than that because it's just on my belt line. It's like here. Yeah, I can't do it. I have a spot on my underbelly. It's so painful. And I keep forgetting it's there. It's not really on my underbelly. It's like I said, it's the belt line. It's like the where my underbelly meets my my pelvis. Is it your pelvis? What did I break? Oh no, I broke my hip. Well, I didn't break my hip. I chipped my hip, which fractured my. It was a thing. Yeah, it basically, I scratched it in the shower, not thinking it was anything, just thinking it was a piece of dirt or something. And then basically, like, it was like, this is painful. I have just been punctured in my bladder. That's not good. It's like, no, you didn't. You caught a spot. Anyway, yeah. See you guys later. Bye, Panda Fox. Thank you for being here. Really do appreciate it. And and anybody watching this on playback and who thinks that they're gonna like be mean to me because I have a weird form of ED? Yeah. It doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have said anything if it bothered me. So yeah, anyway. Well, bye.